this act. Harry's helplessness to see Meghan attack his family. The major reason why Harry may have been implicated in Meghan's vicious attack on his family. Or perhaps he was the one who encouraged it. According to Tom Bower's book Revenge, Harry decided to submit to Meghan's authority after discovering that neither Chelsea Davy nor Cressida Bonus was suitable candidates for marriage. Full and complete submission to Meghan. She is the one woman who needed a royal husband who held the reins of power in the marriage. So it is unfortunate if that's what made good old Harry not stand up to Meghan. I think Harry realized that if he made life easy for the unpleasant woman, he could live with her much more easily. Just imagine what Meghan does to mature men and women if she can trouble herself to bully a 3-year-old child who is as sweet as pie. Meghan is a bully. Because there are far too many instances of Markle's denigrating and tormenting employees for her own brand of amusement, the findings of the bullying probe will never be known. The palace is hurt and Markle is badly damaged by the fact that they abandon people who are still suffering as a result of what Meghan did to them. Despite his assertions to the contrary, Harry must focus on his survival. Harry appears to be a shell of his former self. He is also showing signs of being scared of Meghan if he refuses to cooperate with her constant and intensely controlling Arnhold. Harry, not Meghan, is believed to end up in tears during their fights, which are screaming bouts. Meghan never. She has bit him, she has hit him. And the fact that multiple reporters claim she frequently arrives at events highly inebriated does not help matters much. Markle and Harry should not have weighed. Despite everyone's advice to the contrary, he went ahead with the marriage much to his own harm as well as the detriment of his royal family. At first, Harry was able to maintain his composure by letting Meghan lead and by letting her express her desires while acting as a semi-silent accomplice. Harry never opposed Meghan, but he really seemed uncomfortable during the Oprah liaison, didn't he? No. Harry ascended to the status of a mistreated spouse. He is not, but because he is frequently humiliated and bullied, he trained himself to yield to her. Nothing Harry did could make him feel better after she began the narcissist cycle of denigrating him. Harry is currently in that location, despite the frequent separation rumors that are presently circulating. Harry must continue to obey his wife with her around. It's the only way to live, and he is anxious to show everyone how incorrect they were about their predictions regarding his choice of marriage. Obviously to his own detriment. A smarter guy would have entered their relationship with her, but perhaps Harry is now developing knowledge and humility. He's definitely picked up some meek and submissive qualities from Meghan. Not really a good appearance, is it? Harry has been effectively emasculated and whipped. He has devolved into a spineless marvel and lacks the fortitude to confront the narcissistic psychopath he wed. The question is, should Prince Harry have done more to prepare Meghan for life as a royal, or was she ignorant of the repercussions of living as a royal? To argue that Harry could have done more to get Meghan Markle ready for life as a royal assumes that she desired it, which is obviously not the case. Serving the community for a lifetime is the definition of royalty. Michael is all about the cash? They are incompatible with one another. She is a titanium-forged talking-walking calculator, so to insinuate further that she is naive about anything is absurd. However, her own destructive nature is her Achilles heel and there is nothing she can do to change it. This weakness will ultimately lead to her demise, drawing the closing curtain on this modern Greek tragedy. Her implosion is inevitable. The real villains in this 5-act play, however, are the Hollywood fat cats, who, with the help of the Silicon Valley social media behemoths, continue to churn out provocative material while escaping criticism and wetting their pants with anticipation of the upcoming riches. Jeffrey Epstein is a complete beginner to these absolutely sick Californian demons who have misled us into ignoring their grooming and abuse of 2 people with mental health difficulties. One day history will reveal them, but for now, there is still money to be earned. Meghan will paradoxically turn into the victim she always claimed to be, but never was. When the Markles' traveling freak show implodes and falls off a cliff, her truth and the actual truth will at last coincide. I, however, believe that Meghan was fully aware of what she was signing up for. Let's not forget that despite her insane claims of ignorance, she read extensively about Diana, the mother of Harry. She was not only very familiar with Harry, but also with their way of life and any responsibilities that came with it. However, she claims that she was almost like an innocent bunny rabbit caught in a car's headlights. A victim? Certainly not. Meghan has always been quite cunning and vengeful and like what she would have you believe. She did not meet Harry out of love or in a Walt Disney fairy tale. She had always desired a global stage, massive fortune, enormous fame, and yes, even a title wouldn't be out of the question. Being an actor in a second-rate soap opera that no one had ever heard of wasn't enough for her. Meghan wanted to take center stage and be the main event within the royal family, but she was never going to be more important than William and Catherine, and so the toys soon came flying out of the pram, just as you would expect from a narcissist. She knew all too well about Diana's battle with the media and had probably watched her infamous interviews. She was all too aware that the trump card to play at this point was to make a big deal about the media harassing her. Diana felt imprisoned by royal protocol, sir. Meghan will play that card as well, telling the world how hard done she was, and they gave her no support. Hell, let's go the whole hog and even paint the royals as racists by making a remark about her unborn child. Ironically, Meghan never identified as black when she was an actress. Instead, she solely identified as white. She even disregarded her black ancestors. It is only now that she's attempting to serve as a sort of ambassador that she appears to be promoting the fact that she is black and proud of it. A very seasoned, vengeful narcissist like Nyx would know how to trap Harry and play him like a fiddle, as she can be heard telling him, "Harry, the family is and always has been laughing at you, making you out to be a fool." Even his own mother, Diana, admitted that Harry wasn't a very intelligent youngster. "They have treated you like a kid and repeatedly belittled you. But I see a powerful man who has the world at his feet, and with me by your side, we can escape from them and you can show the rest of the world just how magnificent you really are." Harry answers, "Yes, you are right. I'll show them all how terrific I am. Let's do this," and Meghan rolls her eyes. What do you think of Meghan and Harry? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below so that we can discuss them.